Yo, what's good, man? Yo, hold on just a second. Let me see. I forgot how to log into this thing. Nope, that's not right. Hold on. Okay, so I want to talk about this thing, guys. So y'all really worrying me out here in the streets, right? And I need us to talk about this. Hold on, let me get logged in here. Hold on. For whatever reason, I got locked out of. Hold on. All right, okay. Let me get myself logged in here. Sorry about that, guys. Yes. Okay. So I want to talk about this because before we do this, let me get one more thing going. I gotta set the mood. It's important to set the mood. Y'all know how I feel when the mood gets set. Let me get it right. Here we go, right here. This is how I feel right now. Take me to the king. Let's just start over. Put your greasy ass hands in there. Put your ass together. Put your ass together and give it praise. Come on. Come on. We're doing this. We're doing this. Okay, this is happening. Come on. Let this resonate. Is it resonating? Is it resonating with you? Because y'all, okay, guys. Let me get into it. Here we go. No. Put your ass together, Tyler. I want to talk to y'all about y'all's new Messiah. Hey! Y'all found the nigga that y'all done raised up from the motherfucking dead. And we've been to talk about it today. And I want to show y'all. I'm going to give you something that you can chew on first. Then I'm going to show you what we're doing. Because your soul refused to die. And one touch might... Yeah. This is the Kevin Samuels theme song for you niggas. Play this hook one more time. Wait. This is niggas singing to Kevin Samuels right now. Take it to the throne. Sit your lonely ass down now. This is niggas singing to Kevin Samuels right now. No, we gotta listen to it one more time. Wait. I gotta take it from the top. Wait. Listen to the words. This is the Kevin Samuels. This is niggas at their house, lonely as hell. Listen. Truth is I'm tired. Hey, glory. My options are few. I'm trying to pray to get a new boo. Hey, glory. Hey. This is niggas singing to Kevin Samuels right now. Wait, I'm gonna get into it, but I just gotta just lift him up for a minute. Truth is I'm weak. No strength to cry. Tell him. No tears to cry. Even if this is them niggas. This the energy that they giving him. But still my soul refuses to die. One touch. Tell him. Tell him. Now pour out your heart to the Lord, Kevin Samuels. Come on. Take me to. Lift up your voice and lift up Kevin's name right now. Lift him up. Get them niggas singing. Hey, leave me there alone. Sing to Kevin. Hey, I can't stop. I gotta stop. Okay. That's them niggas singing to Kevin Samuels. That's their new Messiah. Let me explain why I said it. Truth is I'm tired. Them niggas is tired. Niggas is tired. Their options are few. They trying to wait for a new boo. Oh my God. That is hurting me. Okay. Anyway, so Kevin Samuels is the new man Messiah. Okay. He has come to save niggas. And they are lifting this man up as Messiah. Now, I'm going to tell you, I got no problem with that on the one hand. Everybody needs some guidance. Guidance whiskeys. Holla at Brother Terry III. Holla at Third. Get yourself some. Y'all niggas, I just need this playing in the background. I'm just gonna let it play in the background because it's lifting me up. And y'all ain't gonna let me run it back from time. Take me to the king. See what's wrong is niggas is hurt on the inside. Their heart is torn in pieces. You know what I'm saying? And they looking for somebody to help. And they done found this brother. That's sexy how that drop. I ain't gonna lie. They done found this brother, Terry. And here's how you make a Messiah. Okay, it's rules. Rule number one to making a Messiah. Something changes. Something that you don't understand. Okay. In this case, the social structure is changing. And as that social structure changes, positions change in the social structure. Come on, Blair. And as those positions change in the culture, people get confused. Someone comes up and says, that which is different from you is your enemy. And it is your job to conquer that which is different. That's the Messiah. The Messiah shows up and says, I have the key to conquering that which is your enemy. Now, anybody can hop up and say that, but in order for them to gain your adoration so you can sing this song too, they have to say something that you instinctively agree with. So they speak something intuitive to you. They speak to that enemy that you're fighting against. And they tell you that you are an overcomer over that which is different from you. And in your spirit, you start to feel strength again. You feel like you can make it and go on because somebody has encouraged you and told you that you can overcome that which is your enemy. And at that point, devotion pours from your broken heart. Sing that part right now. Devotion just pours forth. I've had so many conversations with grown men defending a nigga they don't know. That's how you know you finna say some good. I know too many people out there. I've had too many conversations with niggas. The same niggas, and I mean literally the same niggas now. The same niggas who ran Russell Wilson under a bus. Wait. Come on. The same niggas who put tire treads on Brother Wilson's back. Who dripped hot motor oil on the back of his neck from being under a fucking bus. A nigga, the back of his hair curly from the transmission fluid they wasted on the back of his neck for loving his wife. Run this back. Y'all ain't gonna lift him up. Y'all not lifting him up with me. No. There's hot motor all on his neck from where y'all put that nigga on the bus. Them same niggas. Come to me and lift up the name of Kevin Samuels. Listen to this part real. Truth is, your options is few. The same. Listen, but this is how you build a Messiah. Again, things change. You don't understand that change. That which is different from you is your enemy. Someone says, I have the answer to make you an overcomer of your enemy. They speak to your intuition. You then give them your devotion, and they are the savior. Now, all of a sudden, let me tell you something. I had what Tyrell at? He on here. Okay. Hey. E-G-E-L-L-O-C. That's E-G-E-L-L-O-C. Y'all know I'm pro-gay, I'm pro-black, I'm pro-ho, I'm all that, right? I've been that for a long time. I had a brother hit me. Well, he hit me, posted something, talking about y'all saying Kevin Samuels gay. There go Tyrell. Tyrell said, y'all bashing Kevin Samuels for being gay, like gay is a bad thing. No. Are you saying that gay is a bad thing? Be LGBT, that's three things. But all of a sudden, I'm seeing very, very cisgendered, very, very heterosexual, very, very right-wing men have sympathy for the LGBTQ community. For Kevin Samuels? For Kevin Samuels? And y'all threw Russell under a bus? You'll stand for this thing? Y'all threw Russell. I love my wife, my kids, and another nigga kids, Wilson. Mr. Upstanding, throw the tight spiral Wilson. This nigga got a motherfucking neck stain. The nigga got coolant on the back of his neck from where y'all drug him under a bus. The nigga got asphalt up his nose from just being under the bus and getting drugged. But y'all will fight for your Lord and Savior, Kevin Samuels? That's the hill you want to fucking down? And a nigga who really hadn't said anything that wasn't intuitive to you? In other words, he hadn't taught you a motherfucking thing new. He just made you feel comfortable in the same shit that got you in the fucking predicament you in already. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Now let me just lift up the name of Kevin Samuels right now. Hold on. Now the way they bring this back in hard, I ain't gonna do this.
my offering.
Okay, I'm gonna let it go. I'm still a church musician. Wait. So, two things I want to talk about. One, a person's sexuality has no bearing on them being correct or incorrect. If Kevin is as gay as the day is long, that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. Who Kevin chooses to sleep with is Kevin's business, and whoever he's sleeping with, it's their business. So I can't let nobody come drag him for being gay. If he's gay, I don't even know if he's gay, but if he is gay, that's his business. I'm just trying to find out. Let me put on something else. I know I gotta play it again. I still feel it. I'm just trying to find out if the goal is to restore the black family. Hold on. Yeah, now pray with me, saints. Pray with me as I go here. If the goal, if all of a sudden niggas is so motherfucking concerned about the black family unit, how you piss on Russell and lift up a nigga living alone in a condo in Atlanta? Somebody answer that for me. Put the fucking answer right there. Let me see it. How the same nigga that drag a nigga in a nuclear family with a wife and several kids and a stepchild that he loves and takes care of, how you drag that nigga for being soft, but then listen to it, who been divorced twice and living by himself in a condo putting on perfume like this. The nigga did this. Yeah, boy. Make that make some sense. Put that up, write that down, like put it, lay it down side by side so you can register. The nigga, he put his cologne on. He did that with it. Nigga dabbed it. It don't make no sense. But y'all so worried about the black family. Make it make sense. See, I've decided it's not about what you're saying it's about. It's about you getting your way. That's what religion do to you. Give you another example. Because we make messiahs every day. Oh no, we were definitely in agreement today, Tyrell. If he gay, it's irrelevant. I kept saying that. Him being gay ain't got nothing to do with this. I don't know if he gay. Ain't my motherfucking business. Argue the merits of the point. To the point's merit, how... Let me get myself together. I'm sorry. Okay. I watched this happen. This one I'm gonna lose some friends, but I'm gonna tell the truth anyway. So y'all know I talk a lot, recently I've been telling folks, there's not a single person in the Bible that wrote in the Bible that met Jesus personally. Right? Nobody wrote, maybe Peter. But most of the Bible, most of the New Testament is written by a man named Paul, and none of the Gospels were written by those people, right? Okay. How did that story catch on so well? Well, okay. If nobody saw it happen in real life, but they believed it, nobody can say, hey, I saw that with my own two eyes. Nobody said that. Then I realized that's what happened with Donald Trump. Donald Trump lost an election. People just chose to believe their intuition. and were willing to fight against the country they claimed to love for something that wasn't true, wasn't factual. It just agreed with their intuition. And so it did not matter at that point what was true. The truth be damned. It matters the perception. And so they was willing to go up by the thousands and attack the very capital of the country that they claimed to be patriots of. Follow that. All right, let me bring this over here. It's a lot of folk out here talking a bunch of hypergamy shit. And hypergamy, you know, you're dating up for your social status or economic wealth or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And they saying, man, women don't want to fuck with a nigga unless he got X amount of dollars. Now, that sounds intuitively true. But broke niggas is fucking every day. Men will say, oh, I hear folks say, well, men don't want to fuck with a woman unless she meets a certain beauty standards. That's not necessarily true. Ugly bitches getting dick on a day-by-day basis. I know that broke niggas and ugly bitches is getting fucking. I know they fucking because I seen they broke ass, ugly ass kids. I seen these ugly ass, broke ass kids running around. I know your parents broke and ugly. Ain't nothing wrong with being broke and ugly. Nothing wrong with that if that's the position you find yourself in. Right? But instead of paying attention to what's true, we get this thing in our mind of an intuition. Oh, man, you know, women just out here trying to use niggas and all they want to do is broke niggas is getting pussy daily. It's married broke niggas. It's player broke niggas. It's pimps that's broke. It's niggas who polyamorous broke niggas, polygamous broke niggas. So what world are we living in where it is true, not where you can perceive? What world are we living in where it is true that broke niggas don't get no pussy? Maybe I live in a different world. Niggas is broke and they still getting pussy. Also, it's a bunch of ugly, man, God, you know, let me, hold on. This one I'm gonna lose fans, but I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. It's a bunch of mule-looking bitches. I know a bitch look like a big toe. She ain't got no problem getting dick, though. That look like a metatarsal. She ain't having no problem getting dick, though. Married than a motherfucker. But she looked like a big toe. Yeah. Married as hell. Yeah. Matter of fact, let's be honest, pretty is rare. Like rich is rare. Most folk ain't that cute. Most folk ain't that rich. So if we really was playing the hypergamy game, all of us would be fucked up because all of us kind of ugly and most of us pretty broke. So in what world is what Kevin Samuel's saying true? In what world? I don't see this world. The world I live in with all these ugly motherfuckers, all these broke. What world are you living? Where is it? Let me get back. You know what? I knew. Let me run it back. Run it back. Run it back. What world are you living in where that's true? You probably making more money. You are probably right now, most of y'all in y'all 30s, maybe in your early 40s. You are probably making more money right now than you've ever made in your life. I hope you are. And it's more than likely the case because around your 30s, you start to make the most money. Your dating life is getting harder. To the women, a lot of y'all, I don't know what it is about 30 for women, but boy, y'all get fine in a bitch around about 30. Fine. But your dating life is probably more difficult than it's been. See, this is why I couldn't pastor no church. I like to think too much. And folk be wanting you to just say, folk be wanting to, hold on, let me see. Okay. Right. Folk want you to just say what they already think. But your dating life is not hard because you're poor. Baby, your dating life is not hard because you're ugly. No. You just happen to be born in a huge transition of power, prestige, and resources. And when that transition happens, minds have to change. And the masses of minds change after the culture changes. Those who change when the culture changes are the most successful. This is how evolution works. Those that are able to best adapt to their current situations are those that will propagate the species. You're watching the end of an era, and this end has been coming for quite some time. Relationships don't work the way they used to work. What people looking for in them ain't the same. And even though we haven't developed the language to say that yet, if you pay really close attention, you can see it. For example, the man that you sitting next to right now, right? Or the woman that you sitting next to right now, or that you dating, that you talking to, does not require of you what your grandparents required in lots of different ways. It's very few people out there right now who require that their partner, like if it's a man, he's not many men require their wives or their girlfriends to cook every day. It wouldn't make sense to do, right? There are not many women who care if their man physically cuts the grass, right? Okay. That's not really that important because our world has changed. See, my girl ain't got to cook all the time because I got Postmates. You get what I'm saying? We can run and grab something to eat. My man ain't got to cut the grass. It's somebody who will come through and cut it for $30. It just needs to be done, right? There are some things that we got to do, but how we get them done is irrelevant. So that change in culture produces a change in reaction, right? Most of the men that you talk to right now are not blue collar workers, right? I don't have any friends that work blue collar jobs. Well, maybe I got one or two, but most of my friends do not work blue collar jobs. Most of them work in sales or tech, right? I got a few that work in law, right? But most of it sales, tech, marketing, stuff like that. Okay, so we're not dealing with a blue collar society anymore. That changes the nature of how we relate. And folk they still thinking blue collar minds. See, if I was as rich as them white boys, then that's how come they get. That's not what this is. Most of the women that you know are not homemakers. They may be able to take care of a home, but they're not homemakers. They're not sitting around sewing shit, chopping wood, putting it in the fireplace. That's just not what women doing, right? And so I don't require that of them. But the thing is, we haven't placed our new requirements. We haven't placed our new requirements. So all of a sudden, I'm looking at women thinking, well, see, that's what's wrong with women. And that's what's wrong with these niggas. These niggas don't want to be protectors and providers. But those words don't mean what they used to mean. What the fuck are you doing that you need this protection from? I keep asking y'all that, and y'all keep not answering the question. The fuck do you need protection from? Where the fuck do we live? The jungle? What you need me to provide for? Provide? What? How was you providing for yourself before you met me? Now, am I saying I won't do anything for you? Fuck no. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying though that language doesn't fit the current situation. But instead of changing your mind, baby, we need to move, Robin. If you scared of thugs and jump out boys, what else? I'm just supposed to stay around you all the time? I mean, if I'm there, they're attacking me too. I guess I understand that, but baby, lock the door, get a gun. If I'm not there, okay, all right. It sounds good, like it sounds good for a man to tell a woman, see, that's what's wrong with what the nigga said, fellas, and that's what's wrong now. You keep sticking your penis in this. That made niggas feel like they was something. And talked about the girl because of her weight. Like niggas ain't out here making sweet, passionate, gooey love to heavy women. I don't. It's a bunch of big girls out here getting a lot of dick. I want y'all to know that. And I'm gonna shut up after I say that. I'm just gonna leave that alone. Okay. Right. It's a lot of broke niggas out here getting a lot of pussy. Now I know you don't want to hear that, because broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right. Ain't that what y'all saying? Ain't that what y'all broke niggas don't deserve? I know that's what you. But I know too many broke niggas with too many kids. So the math ain't mathing. The math ain't mathing. And y'all have uplifted this new Messiah to tell you some shit that ain't making your life no motherfucking better. Naima, I know broke, ugly niggas with a bunch of children. There is a, come on, for one quick minute, I just want us to let's just get to reality. I know it sounds good for us to say, you know, the pretty people get everything, the rich people, and they probably do get more than the other folk. But it's broke, ugly niggas getting pussy. Yeah. Okay. So in reality, it worked this way. Now, the way we think it works is another way. If we think it worked like that ain't how life really worked. And it is those who can comport to reality, those who best adapt themselves to the current reality, are going to be those that are successful, not those that act the way they think it works. In reality, broke niggas is fucking a lot. They ain't got shit else to do. They fucking. Okay. But instead of living to that truth, instead of accepting that as a true thing, and then learning how to move in that truth, I create a world where don't nobody like good guys. Good women are always getting run over. I create this world. You know how many, let me tell you how many single women, let me talk about women for a second. You know how many single women swear, it be the same girl too, swear they ain't got nobody. Don't nobody want me. It be the same girl that be posting about how many niggas in her DMs. Y'all tell me I'm lying. Wait, I'm gonna see if I can get anybody to say I seen that. The same girl who tell you I need a boo, all this shit. Get these niggas out my DMs. Have y'all seen this? Huh? Okay. So in one of her realities, nobody wants her. In another one of her realities, everybody wants her. But baby, that's just schizophrenia. You just living in a delusion, boo. On the one hand, niggas always have, man, these bitches is gold diggers, and they just want your money. Da, 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 da. On the other hand, the nigga ain't got no money. None of that's real. It is those who can comport the best to reality that are going to be successful. Now, I know this ain't going to get me no million followers. I know, because y'all don't, whatever. But I'm saying, I'm trying to tell y'all something that's going to be helpful. Fuck all that shit that Kevin talk about. Y'all Lord and Savior, Kevin Christ, is not the one. Not hating on the nigga. Clearly, it's a lot of folk out there that want to hear that. There's a lot of folk out there that want to hear that. But that's not real. All right. And that's the hill y'all want to down? Like that nigga, again, while y'all threw Russell Wilson on the bus, who actually is really building a black family with a successful and beautiful black woman. Which seems like what y'all said y'all wanted to do. Man, our community falling apart because the black family is falling apart because women, they get money, then they don't want no nigga because they got money. Well, he got a woman who got money, a beautiful woman who got money, who wants to be with a man. He happens to be that man. He a simp. Because see, you actually love the bitch. Nigga, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Put it together for me. Put it on paper. Write it down so I can see it line for line. If y'all so worried about the destruction of the black community, y'all should have been praising Russell. Even if you kept Kevin with it, you could have used Kevin to supplement Russell. You could have said, see, that's what happens when a rich man and a beautiful woman get together. That's what Kevin Samuels was talking about. Right? A rich, high-value man gets the nice, attractive woman. They go off and live right off into the sunset, happily ever after. That's what Kevin Samuels is talking about. But instead of doing that, you say Russell's wrong and Kevin's right. See, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. That's what the Bible says. That's what it says. And y'all have lifted up this Messiah to walk away with not a fucking thing, but a bunch of pissed off folk. Yeah. Who dab their cologne on like this. Y'all just turn into a bunch of metrosexuals. Ain't nothing wrong with being metrosexual, but that's not going to help you, brother. That's not the answer. I tell y'all this all the time. It's the answer. Just be likable. You ever thought about that? Just being a likable person. That go for you ladies too. Be likable. Women out here saying, oh, they don't want to be likable. Cool. Don't be. But then deal with the consequences of not being. Men out here saying, I ain't finna be doing no nice shit for no woman. Okay. That's cool. But then accept that's not her fault. Baby, that's not his fault. And I know. See, in order to be a Messiah, I got to tell you that it's the devil that's coming to attack you. I got to point out the enemy and make the enemy wrong and you right. I got to. That's how you get friends and followers. But I ain't here for that shit. Y'all spend way too much of your time doing unlikable shit trying to get liked. Y'all then get mad when folk do likable shit and get liked. Fuck is wrong with y'all? It's pick-me's and simps out here happy as fuck in they pick-me simp-ass relationships. And y'all out here bitter and alone and blaming the other person. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Fuck is wrong with y'all? I'm gonna leave this alone. I'm gonna let that go. I just wanted to say this little part to y'all that you might, just so I can say I said it. Right? Happiness is a way of life. Happiness is a way of life. And it's only two ways to really be happy. It's either to find happiness in reality or detach yourself from reality and be happy in a delusion. Right? And a lot of folk just happy in their delusion. They don't want to be happy in real life. But y'all know me. I like reality. Reality, it works for me. Yeah, it works for me. And because it works for me, I wanted to work for y'all. But I realized that sometimes, it ain't for everybody. It ain't for everybody. And because it ain't for everybody, I'm just happy that I got it. I'm gonna share this with y'all because I want. Hold on, give me 1 second. We're gonna play this on the way out because it's about time for me to get on about my business. But I want to share this little message with you. Y'all sing along with me because y'all know what it is. Come on, get yourself some of this.
Now the only way he can get it,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't about to let him have it.
Don't let him have it.
It's been with me too long.
Been with her too long.
It's took me through many rivers,
Uh-huh.
through many deserts,
Uh-huh.
down into too many valleys.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got it.
And I'm gonna keep it.
And I'm gonna keep it.
Mm-hmm. Sing it to him, Linda.
Got it in the morning and I got it at night. I got it. I got it. Got it on my knees and I got it right. Oh, I got it. I got it. Now this thing keeps me day by day. Oh, I got it. I got it. And I don't need to know about another way. Oh, I got it. I got it. There's the Holy Ghost and fire up around power. Fell upon me. I talked in tongues. Got in my mouth and it didn't tangle. It went to my hands together.
Get it, Linda. Get it. Upper room power, bro. I just wanted to share that with y'all, man. I'm out the way. I love y'all. Y'all be good.